What's going on, guys? It's AB Sports. Today I am doing a fantasy mock draft for 2020. Me and my friend Cole Collins are here, and we're going to do this draft: one quarterback, two running backs, three wide receivers, a tight end, a flex, and three bench spots. The draft order will be randomized on the start, so let's get into it. So it looks like I got pick 2 and you got pick 5. Mock starts in 1 second. Here we go. Christian McCaffrey goes off the board first.
Who's wait, who else was in the draft?
Computer for the other spots.
Drafted?
Yeah. So at number 2, I'm gonna go Saquon Barkley. I have McCaffrey at number 1 and Barkley at number 2. I see that as the clear top 2 players in this in fantasy this year. Take him before my time runs out. So Thomas and Zeke go off the board before your pick.
So I gotta go running back. I think Kamara's bound to have a great season. I mean, last season was tough, but he's a great player. PPR, great choice.
For sure. So Cook, Adams, Edwards-Helaire, and Henry and Eckler go in the first round, and then Sanders, Hopkins, Mixon, Hill, and Drake in the early second, and it's back to Cole, who I think has a fantastic wide receiver sitting on the board waiting for him.
Yeah, Julio Jones, number 1 in the league. Him and Hopkins, I think, are tied for first. I don't think Thomas is top receiver.
Fantastic pick right there. Nick Chubb and Juju go, and
Ooh, I don't think Juju should be rated that high as where he is right now.
I would not take Juju over the guy I'm taking right here, Chris Godwin. Fantastic pick. Even with Brady, Brady's throws it to the slot guy a lot. He's the new Edelman. I think he's more talented than Edelman. So now it's back to me, and it seems like running backs drop off a little bit after Josh Jacobs right here. I love all these wide receivers, Galladay, Moore, and Evans, but I can get so many of them later in the draft. So I'm going to go with Josh Jacobs.
Ooh.
Back to Cole. He's got Kamara and Julio.
I think I'm going to go running back. See if I can get it real quick. Draft. There it is.
Todd Gurley. Mahomes, Lamar, and Kittle come off the board in the late third round. And it's back to Cole in the mid-4th.
The 2 top tight ends drop off the board, so I don't think, you got a different tier going into that.
Yeah, 4 tight ends already off the board.
Cup.
Oh, Cup. Nice pick. Oh, I really wanted DJ Moore right there, but he did not make it all the way to me. Already having Barkley and Jacobs, I'm pretty confident with my running backs. I kind of want to go 2 wide receivers right here. I like Ridley this year. I see him as like a Chris Godwin type of player maybe. And Robert Woods fell to me. Woods is such a consistent player. This will be a great pick for me. A guaranteed floor every week. Not the highest ceiling, but good for my wide receiver 3.
I don't feel good with Lockett. I don't trust him. You know what? I'm gonna go with Waller here.
All right, get that tight end. Deshaun Watson's the only other quarterback to have gone off the board so far. And you're back up at your 6th round pick.
6th round pick. We're gonna go Juice.
Nice, Jarvis Landry. All right, I've got 2 running backs and 3 wide receivers. And, David Johnson kind of scares me.
Yeah, me too.
But
I was thinking about him.
Looking at the rest of these running backs, Johnson's the only one that I'm sure he's going to have a workload. And running backs' workload matters so much more than for other positions. I take Johnson, and then Boyd and Taylor go, which... Not a huge fan of all of these wide receivers here. I feel like they're all kind of the same. But I am a fan of Russell Wilson. 2 elite wide receivers now, rushing floor. Wilson's a great quarterback, and just number 2 on the top 100. So I'm going to take Russell Wilson as my quarterback in the 7th round. I love getting Wilson in the 7th.
I think I'm going to go with Prescott here.
Good call. Yeah, tier ends there. I still need a tight end somewhere.
I think I'm going to go with Mark Ingram here.
Yeah, he'll definitely start at the beginning of the season and put up good numbers. Oh, tight ends are flying off the board. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I kind of got to go with one of the tight ends I like here. Hooper, what do you think about Hooper?
I mean, I think he's in a great spot, but it's just, will Baker compete?
A lot of mouths to feed in that offense. I feel like I got to go Hooper with all the other tight ends. It may be a little bit of a reach, but in terms of positional value, it's not a reach. And I can take another player right here where Brandon Cooks is still sitting on the board, and Will Fuller's going to play 8 games, so Cooks is going to be the number 1 wide receiver for the Texans for half the season. So I'll definitely take that right here. So I've got Saquon, Godwin, Jacobs, Ridley, Woods, David Johnson, Russell Wilson, Austin Hooper, and Brandon Cooks. Cole has got Kamara, Julio, Gurley, Kupp, Waller, Landry, Prescott, Mark Ingram, and Cole's got 3 more picks, and I've got 2 more, so we're headed toward the end of the draft.
I think I'm going to pick Kirk here.
That's a good call. Probably be the number 2 wide receiver for the Cardinals this year.
I think Murray has a great year. He was going to be my quarterback before the CPU drafted. You know what? I think Cohen's going to have a bounce back year too.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. All right, I'm going to go probably 1 more running back and 1 more wide receiver, or maybe take a late round tight end because I don't feel too confident in Hooper. But, did Phillip Lindsay go? No, I think Phillip Lindsay's going to be the Eckler to Gordon's Gordon on the Chargers this year. I would have really liked to take him there. So, I'm panicking now. I'm going to go Jared Cook, so at least I have a tight end because I don't think Cook and Hooper are both going to bust.
Yeah.
Now it's my last pick.
Good safety pick.
Running back with upside is maybe what I'm looking at, which is probably Latavius Murray. Kamara goes down. Kamara went down last year, and Latavius Murray was the number 1 running back in all of fantasy for the 2 weeks Kamara didn't play. So I think that is a good decision, especially with all the COVID uncertainty. 1 more pick for you, and then draft will be over after the last few guys go to the computer pick.
All right, my sleeper pick is going to be Shepard this year. I've seen some good things from him. Got a B+.
I got an A-, 90 out of 100. See the projected standings. I'm projected to be 2nd, and you're projected to be 4th. I ended up with Russell Wilson, Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Chris Godwin, Robert Woods, Calvin Ridley, Austin Hooper, and David Johnson. And my starting lineup with Cooks, Jared Cook, and Latavius Murray on the bench. I really like that team. And Cole had Dak Prescott, Alvin Kamara, Todd Gurley, Julio Jones, Cooper Kupp, Jarvis Landry, and Darren Waller and Mark Ingram in his starting lineup with Cohen, Kirk, and Sterling Shepard on the bench. Also a great team. Good work.